Yeah, my whole life I've been here. I'm almost four.
Previously on All About Parvin.
So you hang out with Robert, huh?
Yeah, he's my man. He's my man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How long you guys been hanging out?
7 years.
Yeah?
Yeah.
In 1958, if you would have told Dad that that was going to be a rock quarry, he would have flipped out. Because it never was a rock quarry. It was just the butte, you know.
And I don't believe McDougal's or Demers really care.
You know, if this were the old days, I would challenge those three guys to a duel. I would say, you know, you're impacting me in such a way that, you know, I would like to take you on.
Designed for a huge gravel truck and then a car or pedestrians on their road. I mean, you're gonna have to jump for the ditch. I mean, that's it.
Yeah, and it's because the road's wearing down.
Well, they're hitting it
because
hard.
they're just hitting it hard.
So what are you doing here, Cammy? What's Turtle
Turtle
Love?
Love, custom jewelry design. I'm a turtle lover. See, this is my.
That's our mascot.
That's our mascot.
The PARVIN Butte thing's kind of, affected our minds a little bit. No, no, we're enduring this PARVIN Butte. We're in for the long run here.
And really, actually, that came about right when this PARVIN Butte thing, the stress, the stress was so high that I was like, Turtle Love is so innocent, so I was just like, love.
The stress.
So I just wanted to ease the tension.
How
and
can
so,
you not be stressed?
Yeah, and so when I started doing that, it eased the tension, and now he's let go of the stress and stuff. So yeah, that's Turtle Love.
This is entirely wrong. When it was zoned back in the 40s, it was one thing, but now this is almost urban. I mean, there's residences all around that butte, and there's people that are affected by this quarry, and this is outrageous.
And this is a new quarry. It's not an existing. It was a new permit. Yes. A new permit. Site review. I'm sorry. Is there something they don't understand?
So these questions need to be asked.
Yeah.
There's supposed to be this meeting with Greg Demers. What do you think about this meeting?
Well, I think it's just an exercise for Demers to feel that he's reaching out to the community and trying to do the right thing. This is probably the fourth meeting we've had with him. We found him to be totally untrustworthy. As the situation stands, because of the land use decision against our community, we really don't have any rights or input or anything. So he's not obligated to do anything that he says he might do. I mean, how can you trust a person like that?
So how's your wife feeling about this?
She feels that the particular meeting that we're having is just a ruse, that we shouldn't even be acknowledging him or accepting the fact that he has anything to offer. But that's why she doesn't go to meetings.
She's not a good meeting person?
She's not a good meeting person, no.
I don't think you cuddle up to a rattlesnake. That's what I think is going to go on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And they were told this is not to be confrontational. They don't want any confrontation. Really? Seriously? You got the man who's doing this horrible thing, and you've got him in front of you, and you're not going to confront him about it? Ooh, see, that's why I can't go. See, I like the moral high ground business. I really, really think you got to go there.
But the Play-Doh, this is a perfect idea because it'll harden and I can glue it on there.
Right on.
If the diamond's hanging out of it, and it'll keep the diamonds in place.
Thank you, dear.
You been invited to this meeting with Demers?
No, wasn't aware of it. Another meeting with Demers again?
You don't know about that?
No. I probably got it on my email and I haven't checked it out yet.
Yeah, Wednesday.
Wednesday, this coming Wednesday?
Yes.
Oh, I'll be there. I saw my email. I just haven't checked my mail.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, I'll be there.
I don't think he has any conscience, though.
I don't either.
So who really knows? What's the purpose of this, other than to just listen and hear what he has to say, and we'll probably hear the same old bullshit. I don't have any more to say about it.
Why are you going there?
Maybe I won't.
And I haven't been officially invited because I don't have internet. I had it for a while. My girlfriend had a smartphone, but I don't have a computer out here. So anyway, you're my first person telling me about this, so yes, I'm going.
Mm-hmm. What do you think he's doing it for?
They're trying to get the community, you know, vote behind this. I have no idea.
I think the only hope for the Butte and the people who live around here is for him to have a conversion, you know? And I don't know a conversion to what, you know, environmentalist or a nice person or somebody who doesn't need this money, you know, to survive, that he could figure out that the unhappiness he's causing here isn't worth it. So he's got to have a big conversion, you know, an angel has to come down and tap him. That's the only way. Yeah, that's the only way.
So, how do you think this meeting's going to go tonight? What are you looking forward to getting out of this thing?
Staying within regular operating hours, 8 to 5, something like that, and not working on the weekends, and notifying neighbors when there is some blasting going on or something that's happening. If we would get those 3 things out of this, I know a lot of people will be unhappy unless they shut down. But as far as I'm concerned, right now we have nothing, and legally we have nothing, so if they would agree to operating hours and weekends so that we can have our weekends just like everybody else has their weekends, I would be grateful.
Some things I might want to say.
You know that was going to follow us. You?
Yeah, me.
Voice your opinions?
Occasionally.
So really quickly, are we allowed
Surprise?
to like show any upset?
What does Pat think about this?
Just say, you know, we want to know in the
About
blasting,
everything?
we respect that.
About
but,
the specific
you know, we are
meeting.
really still upset.
She feels that this particular meeting we should not be having.
Yeah,
And we shouldn't be opening our legs for this guy. He's already stuck it to us.
I know.
I
And
had several people respond to me in that fashion.
and this is, you know, he's already raped the Butte and raped this the community. And
That's what I really was.
what did he have to say? You know, to make him think that we're going to work with him.
It's a totally corrupt system. The laws are made for the developers.
And you know, people are in there begging and pleading with him. The thing that you won. That was awful.
No, I just
that was awful. That pissed me off. Steam was coming out of my ear.
the pain of that was that.
You win. You won.
Yeah, just please throw us a bone.
Yeah, I mean, can I bend over any more?
All right, I'm gonna go. I haven't eaten anything.
I gotta go bring our horses up.
I told him I was trying to
Keep doing
got
that.
you an iPhone so we can communicate back and forth.
Yep.
Well, like I said, it's good to keep communication open.
I had to walk out of there.
Yeah, you.
Well, see, I didn't want to embarrass myself and everyone there.
Right. Yeah, you were.
Right.
You were on the edge there a little bit.
Well, I managed to activate him. Arlen, a friend of mine, he comes up and he says, well, you know, you were absolutely right. That was just going to be a bait and hook and a check-in. And that's all it was.
So, Cammie, what was it like when he came home?
Oh gosh. Just like, it was worse than ever. It was the worst yet. It was the worst. He was ranting and he just like let loose. Like, you won't believe what happened. So whatever he said inside there pissed Greg Demers off bad.
Everything is weird. Turning out just like I feared. Someone calling in a nightmare tone. I don't want to live in Twilight Zone. I don't want to live in the Twilight Zone. Please send a letter of reprieve.
Next time on All About Parvin.
Yeah, he's always been very passionate. I think that's the first word that I would use to describe him, probably, is just passionate about everything he does. So I'm glad that he is passionate about this issue because I think it'll help.